Coming to you live from the studio is the Baseless Beliefs broadcast.
A little funky groove this time around.
Funky little
Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining.
on the Baseless Beliefs broadcast.
My name is Megan and I will be your novice of the day. So that means I have no idea what's going on. I'm just here for the vibes.
My name is Madeline. I also have no idea what's going on. But I will attempt to explain the topic to Megan.
Hell yeah. You're the believer or the
And
expert.
yep.
God bless. Well,
I don't know what I'm doing.
do any of us really know what's going on or what we're doing?
I'm supposed to.
Oh, no, but like just vibes.
Yeah.
So,
Word, yeah.
it's true. But at the beginning of each episode, we like to give our media of the week.
True. We do that.
True. We do that allegedly.
Doo-doo.
So what's your media of the week?
Fuck, I didn't think of one. You
I
start.
didn't think of one either. This is so
Fuck.
embarrassing, guys. You caught us.
Okay. What were you gonna do last week? And then we talked about the trip. the whole
Oh,
time.
I was gonna do. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Girl?
What?
I've been getting into reading again.
Yeah.
I've been reading up a storm.
Yeah.
I've been listening up a storm.
What?
And I've been reading I'm reading about finance but through the girlies.
Oh yeah.
Through the girlies. Shout out, I survived capitalism, all I got was this lousy t-shirt
Great
by
book.
Madeline Peterson.
It's Madeline.
Shit.
I know.
Shout out Madeline. And I just read
But I don't shout out Madeline.
yeah, she just dragged Minnesota.
She just dragged Minnesota through the
saying
fucking
there's
dirt.
deer carcasses everywhere. Girl.
Tell me you didn't go to any good parts of Minnesota by telling me you didn't go.
Literally.
And then
What
she like
parts are
said
you
in the
going on?
comments that she only went on I-90.
Brother,
And I'm like,
the
okay.
interstates.
And I'm like, yeah, of course.
People go 80. Of course, there's gonna be dead carcasses. You go on
And
any
you're in,
interstate.
like across southern Minnesota. Like
Yeah.
you didn't even go to like the fun gay parts of Minnesota.
Humiliating.
The fun girly pop parts of Minnesota.
Yeah.
Where there's like cute little bakeries and shit. Like,
Yeah.
don't drag me through the mud for
Just
my
because you didn't go
southern
to St.
neighbors.
Paul and Minneapolis.
Yeah, literally. Literally.
Anyways, but shout out, she did write a good book. I will
She
say
did
that.
write a pretty
I
good book.
did. I did enjoy it. It was my gateway into finance as a young girl, gay.
Yeah.
But then I also read Tori Dunlap's book, Financial Feminist, which was really cool. And it was really Madeline did a good job of doing it like a memoir and a money
Yeah,
book.
she did. It was a good job. I think the book would have been better served
Yeah.
just as a memoir. Because she'd like say the most devastating thing you've ever heard.
Most trauma dumping, but in like a fair way.
Yeah, like the worst thing that could possibly ever happen to a person. And then she's like, and that's
Money
why...
tip.
Money tip. That's why you need to keep track of your credit score, or else this horrible, horrific thing is going to happen.
Yeah.
Happened to me, so it could happen to you. And it's like,
Oh.
well, like better than that.
No,
but like,
yeah.
I was literally listening to it, like, and she's the one narrating the audiobook too. So then you're listening to it and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. like, you just
oh,
like,
God.
it really takes you out of the, like,
The story.
story.
Yeah. But you have to be somewhere?
No, it always does this. The stopwatch gets to 5 minutes and then it switches to timer and beeps.
Oh. That's incredibly weird.
Extremely.
But anyways, I did read Tori Dunlap's book, Financial Feminist, and that was just like a money thing with very like, only like really relevant stories,
Yeah.
like directly
Yeah.
relevant. And she also read it and had some other authors like give like little things and then
Yeah,
they
yeah,
read
yeah.
it, so that was like cute.
Yeah.
But shout out Because now I feel like we're kind of slaying in the financial sphere as 20-year-olds. Not like in terms of wealth, but in terms of knowledge.
Yeah.
Of finance.
Yeah. I'm really trying because my family is not super financially literate almost at all.
Yeah.
I would
Get
say.
a high yield savings account.
Yeah, that if I can take that away from
Number
anything,
one.
get a high yield savings account.
We use SoFi, not sponsored.
Yeah, but could be.
Could we?
They sponsor a fuck ton of YouTubers.
Guys, we will take that
And
up.
do your research. I did not do
Yes.
my research when I picked SoFi. I picked SoFi because
It was fast and easy.
it was no. I mean, it was. SoFi is actually like a pretty good
No, it
bank.
is,
I like
yeah.
SoFi a lot. But I did pick SoFi because Taylor Swift played at the SoFi Stadium.
You?
Yeah.
And I picked SoFi because she picked SoFi. So
I mean, it was like it wasn't like, oh, she performed there, so I must pick that bank.
no, but like it was just like, oh, it's familiar.
SoFi Bank. I've never heard of that. They own
Oh,
a
it's a
stadium, and then I
stadium.
like looked it up, and it was like a high yield savings account. I was like, I would mean to do that anyway. I'll just go here. And then I like did some light research about what was the best interest rate. SoFi
Yeah.
right now has 4.6, which is
pretty good, and there's no fee,
which is
and you can put them in a little vault. So
yes.
I think
That's
overall
why I
it's
like
fine.
most about SoFi. I'll do my media week on my other financial thing. Sorry, financial.
No, that's totally
which
cool.
is the app Copilot.
Ayo, shout
which
out
is so-
Copilot.
Such a good app, guys.
Put our
Like,
gay little things on the
yeah.
screen. We have matching ones. We have matching ones.
Copilot got like it got like Apple's designer app of the year, like
Really?
yeah, like last year, the year
Wow.
before. And I still feel like it's like so underground, like not
Yeah.
very popular. And then on top of that, like Microsoft just named their AI app Copilot.
Yeah, I was trying to search
So,
up
yeah, you don't-
Copilot, and it was like nothing.
Yeah, so they like need to rebrand or something because
Fucked up.
you don't get anything. But Copilot
Sue.
is the only like budgeting app that has ever worked for me. Because I tried Mint, and that didn't get me anywhere. And then quite literally like a week after I downloaded Mint, they announced they were shutting everything down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And so I kind of feel bad for Copilot. They got like a huge surge of people
Yeah, from Mint.
from Mint. Because Mint was really big because it was free. And it was like huge, and it was owned by TurboTax. So it was also really big if you like
Did TurboTax.
if you did TurboTax or slash had a small business, because then you could like easily categorize purchases as like your
It's like a work rate.
don't quote me on that. I can't find anything on it.
They
'cause
shut
the app
down,
is
so-
shut down.
Don't worry
They
about it.
basically like merged so that TurboTax owns Credit Karma now, and they basically were like, you can do everything you want to do in Mint in Credit Karma, and then that people like moved to Credit Karma and was like nothing like Mint. So, but Copilot is expensive. It is not a cheap app. I think for me, it's like $95 a year. But I think I got before the price raise.
Oh, is it more
So I think it's
expensive now?
more now. But
Shit. I'm just on my free trial right now.
yeah, but it's good. I liked Copilot a lot because, first of all, I don't mind spending that much on a budgeting app because it's ran and owned by like 5 people.
Yeah, it's not like a mega corporation.
No, yeah, it's a really small business, so I'm like, it's good, and then it's like actually designed well, and like relatively user friendly.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I figured it all out on my own, and it wasn't hard. But basically, you integrate your banks into it. The reason I use it is because sometimes I have a hard time conceptualizing that, like, if my bank account is at a certain number, but my credit cards are at a certain number, that like
then the
mentally I have
savings.
less money.
Yeah.
But Copilot integrates all of your bank information into one app, and then you have budgets, and then on all of those different accounts, it will deduct from your budgets like normal.
And you can categorize it. So it's honestly very slay.
It's
I'll probably pay for it when I think I have a 6-month trial right now.
yeah, I don't know how much the trial is. Sorry.
The trial is free if you have a friend. And also I think a lot of if
think
you
it's-
search on the line, they have
Yeah, well, there's
some
a lot
free
of-
trials.
A lot of codes. That's how
Yeah.
I did mine. I got like a 3-month free trial or something,
Mm,
and then like couldn't live without it. Like
yeah. But it does save. You looked at what your spending
yeah.
was before the budget.
yeah, you can look at like when you click like your overall budget or whatever, and it will show you. I have rollover enabled, so mine kind of varies. But before I had rollover enabled, like before I started budgeting, all of those numbers are in the red. So like it does genuinely help me.
Yeah.
I could look back and see how much like averaged before or after, so like how much I'm saving. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy. Copilot and they're so like they just had a glitch that was like really angering me.
Yeah.
The rollover wasn't working, and then when it was working, it wasn't deducting anything. So it said I had like $2,000 in my budget
Yeah.
when I have like a $200 a month budget because I'm a broke college student.
Mhm.
So but then when I said hello, it's broken, they gave me a free month of service,
Aw.
and then like I feel bad because I feel like they're really scared to like
Yeah.
make a bad impression because they're so small that like
Yeah.
one bad review could like really. But I really like them. Like they just added a new feature like a month ago, which allows you to tag different purchases. So like they could be in different categories, but you can tag them specifically for like trip
Yeah.
something. So like I tagged, so groceries is one budget, but gas is a different budget, and then hotels are in the travel budget.
Yeah.
So then, and then Copilot, it learns. So it learns like if you say holiday station stores is a gas station,
Yeah.
every holiday from now on will
We'll go into that
automatically-
category.
will automatically go in that category.
We're not sponsored, but we're just walking ads.
Yeah,
Walking,
literally.
talking ads. Sorry about it, but it's just so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
But then you can tag stuff so that way it can be in different categories with different budgets, and you can still filter by that tag and see everything for like it's a glacier trip that we just went on, which is so nice. I just love Copilot.
It's MVP, and we
Copilot's
have
great.
matching logos because you can change the app
Yeah,
logo.
you can change your logo.
And we have inverted ones right now. I think we're just so cute and so cutesy together. So
Copilot's good. I like it because I don't know if there's better ones out there. It's
Yeah.
only available on Apple.
sorry, team. Yeah,
Sorry, team.
iPhones and MacBooks. I tried to get on my computer and I could not.
Yeah. But I think they're working on it. But it's like a
Yeah.
whole different
System.
ballgame to get
Yeah.
to get onto a different store. So I
if
don't
you
know,
have it,
but
check it out.
there might be better ones out there, but for me there is probably not a better one. Because I can change my emojis. Yeah, every single category you can pick an emoji for.
emoji and a color.
and a color.
If you're a visual gal, and
Yeah.
I like it because I'm a visual person. It has like a chart of how much you spent
Yeah.
in each category
And then
how
you
much
can
you're left.
you can group categories together. So like I have spending, like I have general spending, and in general spending it's like clothing, thrifting,
Yeah.
yarn, which is like my main hobby, and then like something
this.
else. I don't know.
Yeah.
But those are all in one category, and then that category group gets a budget.
Yeah.
But within those four, that budget can be spent wherever. Just as it's good shit.
Good stuff.
Like it a lot.
So this is a media of the week summary. Get a high yield savings account.
Yeah, that's my main thing. Get a high yield savings account.
Just look at your spending.
Second thing, get a Roth IRA.
Yes, get a Roth IRA, even if you put
And-
like $25 in it.
I put $15 in my Roth IRA every month.
God bless.
And the minimum I can put or the minimum trade I can buy, you can put nothing in your Roth IRA. You don't need to add everything every month. But the minimum I can trade is $5. So you can add as little as $5.
And you should.
And you should. But just make sure when you put it in the account, you actually invest it.
Please don't let it sit in there because then it doesn't.
It doesn't do
gain.
anything. You have to
Doesn't do
actually
anything.
buy stocks with it.
You buy I don't know what they're called. I forgot. An ETF
Buy an ETF.
or a bond. Something that's multiple stocks, like S&P 500.
Yes.
'Cause
S&P
then-
500 is a great one. It's
Yeah.
S&P 500 is the top 500 stocks in the US. So in general,
They will
You're-
get like 7% return.
you're 70%.
7%
7%.
over every year, or 10% every year.
Yeah. Like S&P.
70.
I thought you meant like over 5 years or something. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
no.
okay. No, so an S&P 500 is a good one because in general, the good thing about an S&P 500, don't quote me, I don't know if this is right, but if it drops out, like if the stock starts going down and it drops out of the top 500, you don't own it anymore.
I think so.
Like,
I
so
don't
if
know.
a stock starts tanking really bad,
She's not in the club anymore.
then you don't get as soon as it drops out of the 500, the people holding your stock for you sell it and buy the next one that just
Yeah.
bumped in.
You're basically letting the Leonardo DiCaprio pick your stocks
Yep.
of the Wolf of Wall Street, and that is totally okay.
Yep.
Because if you buy single stocks and you're just an average person,
You're not gonna. It's just not gonna happen.
that's just like gambling.
The other one that is really good is the QQQ investment stock or the SMH investment stock.
SMA.
Yeah, it's. I don't know.
Shake 'em out.
Those ones are both specific. They're still EFTs, so they're still a collection of different stocks, but they're both technology based.
Oh, yeah.
So like with the boom that we're having right now,
Yeah.
like fucking self-driving cars and shit.
I don't remember what I have in my portfolio.
Yeah,
But yeah, get a Roth IRA.
Get a Roth
That's
IRA.
right, retirement. Or you can use it to buy your first home or when you have a kid.
true.
So like there's many uses that you can take it out.
And the Roth
tax-free.
IRA, big reason it's a big thing is it's tax free when you take it out. So you have to wait till you're 65 or something, 65, 67, but it's capital gains free. So when you
Yeah.
pull it out, you don't have to save 30% for taxes. It just, you pay taxes when you put it in. Every year that you put it in, you pay your taxes. So
Yes,
it
you write it on your
multiplies
taxes.
8 million times, and then when you pull it out, it's great. So
It's good shit.
those are my two. And my other thing, if you're able in a way that is safe for you money wise, get a credit card
Yes.
and
but
put
you
one.
know yourself.
Yeah, you know yourself. Put one recurring charge on that and put a recurring payment to pay it off.
And then shred it up and put it in the freezer.
And if you don't think that you can handle it, throw the card in the trash.
And never put it on your phone.
And now it sits there, auto pays, you never see it again.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did for the first like year and a half, 2 years. I had a credit card. I put dropout.tv
God bless.
for $5 and I auto paid $5 off and I didn't touch my card.
Mm-hmm.
Now I put everything on it, but
Yeah. But anyways, and read books. If you're a girl and you think that finance is scary, which is fair, read a book by a girl.
it is scary.
It is.
When you grow up in a house that doesn't
Talk about money.
doesn't talk about money and they're really bad with money,
Mm-hmm.
then you're like, who do I trust
Yeah.
to?
To ask.
Oh, and fuck Dave Ramsey.
Yeah. There's a lot of books
There's
by
a
men
lot of books.
who just are like, you females just spend everything.
Yeah.
And don't focus on investing or earning more or
Sometimes they have good advice.
That
Dave
is true.
Ramsey, sometimes they have a kind of an okay-ish program of like how to get out of debt.
Yes.
But his solution to everything is own 7 homes and
yes.
force people to pay you rent.
Become a mega landlord.
And then he like he has a show that you can call in to.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I watch those clips just for the humor of it.
Yeah.
Because people will be explaining their financial situation and then the daycare or childcare for their kid takes up 75% of one of their incomes and he's like, well, that's the problem there, send them to a summer camp. And it's like, did you think
Dave,
those were
are
free
not
too?
free.
Like what?
Yes.
So he's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also like he wants you to do these steps or whatever and then when he does those steps he wants you to do them through his bank so he makes money.
Oh, I see.
Like
Yeah. So
it's all a cash cow for him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust him. Trust us because it's not a cash cow for us. Trust
we
me.
literally don't make any
We
money.
make no money on this podcast.
But I will recommend, I think, if you're completely new, I would recommend Tori Dunlap's Financial Feminist.
Yeah.
She
and-
does have, oh, sorry.
No.
She does have her own company, so she obviously promotes things, but it's like free resources
Yeah.
from her website. and it's like ease you into it, and she has like steps that are non-judgmental, especially for like people of color or like women who have traditionally been like your spending is frivolous.
Right.
Yeah.
And then if you are like, I'm really scared and I don't know, like, I don't know if I'm ready to learn all that, then read
Then read
I Survived Capitalism and
Yeah.
all I got was a salty t-shirt, because that one is like 75% stories of her life.
Yeah.
And then each one of the stories has like a moral
Speaking
lesson.
of, Copilot just sent me a notification.
For what?
I want to see. It's like, we've actually shut down all locations. Oh, it's just, they're sending me tips
Oh, tips
and tricks.
Copilot will message me every week or send me a notification. They won't message me. Notification that's like, you spent $52 this week, and that's $103 less than last week, or $12 more than last week, whatever, which is nice.
So God bless.
Nice stuff. Anyway,
God bless. Listen, get you a book written by a woman. I
Yes.
promise you, it's very much better.
yeah. But if you do nothing else today,
Open a high yield savings
open a
account.
high yield savings account. You don't even have to move the money in today. Just go online, open one, do your research, find out what you want. There's Marcus, another really good one. I think that's like 5% something.
Oh yeah.
But I wanted one that was, I don't know if Marcus is fully online, but I wanted one that was fully online. That had no physical branch stores. So that way they could never be like, go to a branch. Like, no, fix my
yeah.
problem.
Go
But
to
I've never run into a problem with them. I don't think I've ever had to contact support with SoFi.
No, I haven't yet.
Yippee.
Anyways.
So, for today, did you just
No, I was checking the timer to
Oh,
see
okay.
how much we
No, we're good.
yapped.
Okay. So, do you have any idea what the topic is? Do you want to guess?
Well, you told me that it was very interesting to you, and
Yeah.
you hoped that I found it as interesting.
Yep.
And you said that I think you said there was like some juicy drama.
Yes. Extremely.
So I'm gonna say I'm trying to remember our brainstorming list right now.
It was not in the brainstorming list.
I was about to say I know there's one with Stevie Nicks in there.
No, yeah, but I should do that as a site.
I was just so that was gonna be my guess was gonna be
Yeah.
Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac. But maybe I don't know. Something in my mind is telling me like the lost city of Atlantis.
No. Okay. You ready?
I'm so ready.
So, currently, as we're filming this, the Olympics
Yes.
are happening. And
USA.
USA. And I was originally going to do just the whole Olympics, like the origin of the Olympics. And then quickly I was like, I need to pick a sport.
Yeah.
And so then I picked figure skating.
Oh my God! Is it that Russian?
And then I said, never mind, there's so much drama in figure skating. I need to
Oh.
pick specifically a group in figure skating. So the Russian figure skaters.
Oh my gosh.
Specifically what happened last Winter Olympics in 2022.
Oh my gosh, I've seen the TikTok edits with minimal context.
Do you have any idea?
Okay, so here's my basis belief, guys. There's this girly, I was gonna say girly cunt.
Nice.
There's this girly pop who serves charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent, and she slays on the ice. She
This
absolutely.
is the Beijing 2022 Olympics. So this happened
The Winter
2
Olympics?
years ago, Winter Olympics.
Yes. I think she slayed hard on the ice. That's never in dispute. She turns the ice to sludge. She slays up. She axles, I think that's the term. Triple axle.
Yep.
Turns and twirls. Ballerina on the ice. But I know there was something with like drug charges, or like she was taking some kind of performance enhancer. So her medal got revoked or something.
Kind of.
And then, yeah, I just saw TikTok edits of that.
And I'm going to start this off with, if your like special interest is Russian figure skaters, turn the video off. I'm not going to do them justice. I'm just not. It's just not going to happen.
We're good, but we're not that good.
We're not that good.
We're not that good.
I watched several video essays. I read a few articles. I'm not going to get it as well as you guys have, because this is like quite literally like 70 years deep lore.
70 years.
Yeah, like-
with that one gal.
No,
Oh, okay.
just with like
Just like in
back when
general.
it was the USSR, like.
Oh,
big drama.
Okay, okay.
So first of all, let's just like set the tone.
Russia, 1942.
Well, figure skating in
Sorry
the
if you can hear
Olympics.
the rain, guys.
Yeah, it's raining. Oh well. Figure skating in the Olympics has always had scandals. Scandals. So let me go over a few of my favorite scandals.
Yes.
So first of all, a woman skated.
Oh my god, get her off the ice and get
Big
her to the
drama.
kitchen immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
And then they
god.
tried to deduct her points because she was wearing too long of a skirt, so they couldn't see her footwork. But if she
What?
didn't wear that long of a skirt, then
Then it would have been a scandal.
so then fun, good stuff. Then we have the classic Tanya Harding. You heard about any of this?
Tanya,
Uh-huh.
Margot Robbie.
Uh-huh.
I have not heard, but she just seems like a girly pop on the ice. Very, as all athletes get stressed and overwhelmed with the scope of it all.
Well, Tanya Harding was a U.S. ice skate champion. She was the
Yeah.
first U.S. woman to do a triple axel on the ice.
Triple axel? Did I not say triple axel?
But leading up to the 1994 Olympics, she hired her ex-husband, who I think they were husband and wife at the time, to smash in her competitor's kneecaps.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Nope.
And she's not Russian?
No.
Holy shit!
Uh,
That's fucking crazy.
yep. And you know what's even
Did they
crazy?
smash?
Yep.
He
smashed in one of her kneecaps.
did he get caught?
He did get caught.
He's like, you look suspiciously like my competitor. I mean, your husband, Summer.
He was sentenced to 2 years in prison.
2 years.
And she was 3 years probation and fined $100,000.
Hope that covered the medical bills.
Well, the other girl doesn't get those. The state gets those.
The state gets them.
Yeah, why would they give...
You don't have to reparation their fucking knee. Are you kidding?
You know
me?
what's even crazier? The girls whose knees she smashed in,
She still skated.
she still went to the Olympics. And she placed
she
silver.
won. Oh my gosh. Said, bitch, this ain't gonna slow me down.
Maintaining her innocence through the games, on March 16th, a few weeks after the closing ceremony, she pleaded guilty to hindering the
On my
prosecution.
birthday?
Yeah, drama.
Holy buckets.
But then they made a movie about her life and about this whole incident and like the stress that led up to her doing it.
Yeah.
But now, just like side fun fact about Tanya Harding, she got banned from the ice, not allowed to
When
do
you
any of that.
when
Now
you
she does
smash
like
kneecaps.
professional boxing.
What?
Yeah, she just was like,
Said, bitch, I need to take my anger out.
yeah, like she
All the
like does
boxing?
boxing or whatever. And when she was asked about like the scandal being immortalized in a movie, her response was, "It's not really a part of my life anymore, so oh well."
I've kind of moved past that, guys.
Yeah. So it was, yeah, that movie's crazy.
Wild.
Crazy. Then we have another big, sort of big iconic moment, not so much a scandal. A girl, like, pulled her muscle in the 1998 Olympics.
Oh my god.
Pulled her muscle, knew that she wasn't going to win. Like, I guess consciously knew that. So at the end of her performance, she did an illegal backflip at the Olympics.
Oh my god, on ice skates?
On ice skates.
With a pulled muscle? She said, bitch, let me go out with
Because
the
she
bang."
knew she wasn't doing technique well enough, so she said, fine, I'll just do a backflip.
A
To
backflip
make the
with
whole-
skates is fucking crazy.
To make the whole audience go, which is fun.
Holy shit.
But it didn't go well with the judges. She dropped from 6th place to 11th place for doing the backflip.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I guess she was like, whatever. But that got a lot of drama because her name is Surrey
Sarang backflip McGee.
Bonley,
Sarang.
but she's black, so that got a lot of drama that the judges were taking away her
Skewed.
points because she was black. Who knows? This is my personal favorite, which is Skategate in 2002. which is after Canadian Jamie Sale and David Pedersen produced a flawless free skate in the 2002 Olympics in Salt Lake City. A gold medal was awarded to the Russian duo Elena and Anton, who had many technical errors throughout their performance.
Oh.
Judges were meant to defend the results when it came out that the French judge claimed that the French skating president had directed her to rank the Russian pair first at all costs. That basically, then it came out that the Russian judges were always ranking the French players up, and that the French judges.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Right. And that, yeah, the judges were suspended for 3 years, and there was a whole complete change of how they judged skating to remove all subjective judgment. So it had to be like, did you hit this? Did you not hit this? Did you hit this? Did you not hit this? Rather than like flair and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then what's crazier, they made it a 4-part series on Peacock about this whole scandal called Meddling is the title of the thing.
That is funny.
Yeah, drama. So there's a lot more leading up to this, a lot more scandals. That was like the highlight reel of figure skating scandals. There's
more
hundreds of
Holy
scandals
buckets.
in this. And that is like just with the Olympics. Imagine like every other
World
international
Series.
convention,
Yeah.
World Series, stuff like that. So that brings us to our wonderful group of girls
Yes.
that ended up at the 2022 Beijing Olympics. Which they basically, I'm trying to remember the coach's name, but just for simplicity's sake, we'll just call her the coach.
Coach.
So there's this woman that
Yes,
trains every single Russian figure skater.
Damn.
Basically, if you're not with her, you're not it.
Every relevant.
Yes.
Okay. So that's a big country to cover.
Yeah. No, she doesn't
The
do that.
largest.
Just like, no, yeah, if you're not with her, you don't even bother.
Yeah. I see it.
Which has a whole bunch of drama. And she's also fucking mean. Like, obviously, but like, she's
Yeah.
mean to them in private, and then she's mean to them on social media. Like, we'll like
What?
post them on Instagram.
Dragging them?
Yes.
Like your form is sloppy.
Right.
Oh my god.
And so then they'll leave her and go to a different coach.
What I'm picturing is just a Russian Abby Lee Miller.
Yes. No, quite literally.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
And then they'll like, go to another coach,
Sloppy.
and then she'll like slut shame a 17-year-old
Ooh,
on
that was
Instagram.
really bratty.
Yeah, literally. Literally. So let's introduce you to the 3 key players
Yes, do we get pictures and zodiac signs?
of zodiac signs.
Do we have pictures and zodiac signs of them?
Oh, sure.
Absolutely, that will help me.
Okay, hold on.
That'll help me greatly.
Olympics.
Hi guys. We don't get alone time like this anymore. Just me and you. Madeline's off researching. How are you doing today? You doing good? Have you had anything to eat?
Sorry, guys.
I think you might want something to eat. But I don't live your life. I don't know you.
Okay. So first we have this person who I'm going to show you the one with her in distress because I
She's in a constant state of distress.
think it helps a lot.
Yeah.
I want to open the image in the new tab. There we go.
Oh, that's a Cancer.
I can look up the
For
title
sure.
in a second.
Yeah.
This is
She
Camilla.
seems young.
They are all young. So it is a sort of running joke, gag / not really a joke anymore. It's not funny. That everybody who works under this coach has an expiration date. She has never successfully coached anyone over 17.
Oh my god. I think I've literally seen an edit where it's like, they only want you when you're 17. When you're
She's never
21.
successfully coached anyone over 18. She's never coached an adult, so I think over 17. And then she has never successfully coached a man. She only.
That's real though.
I know. Zodiac sign.
I think she's a Cancer or a Virgo.
So that's Camilla.
Camilla seems sweet.
She's Taurus.
Fuck.
She does seem sweet. Then we have we have Alexandria,
Alexandria.
also known as Sasha Truvio.
Also known as Sasha.
Yeah, because like Sasha is a nickname for Alexandra in
Really?
Russian. Yeah, because of how it's said.
Alexandra.
Truvio.
Alexandra.
Trusio? Truvio. I think it's Truvio.
Trivio.
Truv.
Do we get a photo of Sasha?
Yes. I will show you a photo of her.
Alexandra.
You want the one where she's crying?
Sasha. Yeah, sure.
Okay, great.
In distress. Oh, that was really bratty.
Okay.
Oh, isn't that the? I think I recognize her a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She seems like a Scorpio.
So I'm gonna call her Sasha. I think is
Sasha.
how to
Sasha seems like a
differentiate
Scorpio
this.
or an Aquarius.
accent. Cancer.
Fuck. I have a 1 in 6 chance every time I guess.
And then we have, I think her name is Anna. Yeah.
Anna.
Anna. It's really
Anna?
hard because for a long time, her main three all started with A. Alexandria, Anna, and then a different one who didn't end up making it to the Olympics.
Not Camilla.
No. And here is, let me get a better picture of Anna. Anna, to me, looks like the sweetest human to have ever existed.
Mm.
Like, so sweet. This is Anna.
Aww.
Doesn't she look like so cute?
She does.
Like,
She looks
kinda-
like.
She looks like the bear she's holding. Which
Yeah,
is
that's
so adorable to me.
She looks like a Pisces or a Libra.
I might have to switch to my iPad. She's an Aries.
Fuck, I'm 0 for 0.
Yeah. So I'll try and keep these images up so we can.
Reference. Like we're
Reference
on
us.
Mike's mic.
Yeah. So the doping scandal.
Yes.
So first of all, we're in dangerous territory. So
Beijing?
yeah, well, kind of. Russia was banned from the Olympics
Yeah.
in 2022
Because
because of Ukraine. All the things they were doing.
they
to
be
Ukraine.
doing some stuff. Some
Yeah.
war crimes.
So instead of
You know who isn't banned from the Olympics?
what?
Israel.
Oh well, yeah.
No, but it was so funny. Sorry.
What?
No, not funny.
No way.
I was watching the boats go by,
Yeah.
as one does. And they were talking about some country that was banned from the Olympics right after Palestine won by.
That's funny.
They had like 8 athletes.
So basically, instead of going on behalf of Russia, this is causing like big tensions in like
Yeah.
Russian world because like if you win, then the Russian like national anthem would play, yada yada. So they're banned.
Yeah.
So instead, these athletes find a loophole and they go under the Russian Olympic Committee instead of under
That's
Russia.
a different country?
They were sort of sponsored by the Russian Olympic Committee rather than going under Russia.
So what country are they from?
The Russian Olympic Committee.
That's a
Because
fucks with
essentially
my
they can
head.
say like we're not supporting Russia. We're supporting
Oh.
the committee.
Oh.
Okay. So there's already all of this tension drama of people being like they shouldn't even be here. They found a loophole, yada yada yada. Basically a sample taken in December prior to the Olympics, 15-year-old Camilla. So this one.
Yeah. Sweet gal.
So she's 15.
15.
So I gotta find which tab I was on.
Jeez.
Tested positive for the banned heart medication trimidnizine.
Sorry, they're doing some yard work, which doesn't make sense because it's actively raining. So people tend to not Maybe they're leaf blowing.
Either way, it's raining.
The Russians came to censor us from speaking the truth.
What do we do right now?
Do you want your iPad?
Yeah.
We're gonna take a hold for sound. We're back, bitches.
All right.
Doping.
So it's all kind of very convoluted to someone looking in from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 years prior to the Beijing Olympics, she tests positive for doping. She
For
tests
the heart medication.
She tests positive to a heart medication that essentially pumps more blood into her heart.
Oh,
She should not be
adrenaline.
taking.
No, that seems like a health risk.
Yeah. But oh well, I guess I don't know. Anyway, she's going under all three of these people are going under the Russian Olympic Committee, not under Russia.
Yeah, which is apparently allowed.
Girl, I don't know. They're not allowed this year. Like they made it so they couldn't go under the Olympic Committee this year.
I see.
I think. Don't quote me, girls. I don't know.
Girly pops, I don't know.
Yeah. So girl, I don't. Okay, I'm just going to read this. Russian figure skater Kamila was disqualified from the 2022 Olympics on Monday after almost 2 years of the doping case caused turmoil in the Beijing Games. A verdict from the Court of Arbitration for Sport means that Russians are set to be stripped of their gold medals in the figure skating team event, and that the United States finished second and is named to be the Olympic champion instead.
Okay.
The International Olympic Committee decided not to present any medals for the event in Beijing, where the then 15-year-old Camilla was the star performer hours before her positive test for the banned heart medication. Which is where I get confused. Because it was 2 years after the incident, but then she also tested positive the day of.
Yeah, so
That's where I'm getting lost, I think.
I think they maybe gave her like a warning to be like, hey, don't go on the heart medication.
Yeah.
Maybe for like the world championship or something.
The sad part is she was cleared of any blame. Which means she likely didn't know she was taking it.
So her coach was like, here's your supplements.
Right.
Wow, she was just like, yo, these adrenaline's kind of crazy.
So she didn't know. And here's the thing you have to know. This is Camilla. This is
The 15-year-old.
this one.
Yeah.
I think of her red glove Camilla.
Yeah.
So the other thing that you got to remember is that she does not keep players for multiple Olympics. Because she only has them from like 12
Yeah, because they expire.
Yes, to 17, and you're not allowed to compete in the upper level division until you're 15.
I see.
Which means
you're only good for
2 years
for one Olympic.
for an Olympics.
I see.
Trigger warning for eating disorders.
Shocker, big shocker. Athlete has eating disorder.
Yeah. Basically, it has been told she sort of hides it now, but was very open about it several years ago, that the coach would weigh the girls about every hour.
Every hour?
Yeah. On competition days, they're not allowed to eat or drink water.
What?
I know, isn't that crazy?
How are you going to...
Because every gram counts. That's what she says.
Every gram counts. Bitch.
Yes.
Simone Biles can flip and slip.
Yes.
And she's got bones, she's got muscle.
Muscles.
She's got muscle.
So here's a lot of people's theory. Slash, it's kind of confirmed. It's like one of those things that they'll never outright say, but everyone knows. Is that essentially she keeps them as thin as humanly possible to do the jumps and get as high as possible because they don't weigh as much.
Yeah.
Which means she's relying on the lack of weight rather than the built of muscle to get up.
That's
which
dangerous.
means they're getting hip replacements at 18 and
because they don't have the muscle
because they don't have the muscles to
come
support their
down.
bones. Yeah.
God God damn.
So you got to keep in mind that for all these girls, they're all under 18. They're all teenagers.
Yeah.
And this is their only shot at the Olympics. Because by the time the next one comes around,
They've
they
aged
will not
out.
be healthy enough to compete.
That's crazy.
That they will,
Yeah.
most of them retire at 17 or move to a different agency and
then die.
or
out.
take a break from games and then never come back.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So Camilla, she gets banned for the next 4 years of the Olympics, I think. She's banned till December
Is the
2025.
coach banned?
No, of course not.
But Camilla wasn't found guilty of.
She
wasn't.
was,
She was.
but the Russian Sports Tribunal cleared her of any blame,
Oh, okay.
which means she likely didn't know, but also it was this Russian Sports Tribunal that decided that.
Yeah. Seems a
So-
little biased.
Argued whether that she was contaminated with traces of the medication that they say that her grandfather used. That's a lie.
What, do you lick his bottle when you
I
come
don't
home?
know.
Contaminated. It's not airborne.
Yeah, I don't know. So this whole stress is happening. I think girl, this timeline is so confusing to me. So we're just gonna skip past it. She was supposed to do really well at these Olympics. That was like, she was gonna do really well. She goes out on stage or on the ice, if you will.
Yes.
And when she does some type of axel, sometimes some type of flip,
Triple axel.
something, she falls. And rather than like get
During
up,
her doping performance?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Her heart is pumping extra.
Yeah, let me read this too. A sample taken in December prior to the Olympics, 15-year-old Camilla, tested positive. They all have V last names, and it says their last names in here, so
Oh,
I
I
have
see.
to like mentally change it because I don't know how to pronounce their last names. Tested positive for the banned heart medication commonly used to treat, which increases endurance and blood flow to the heart. However, the result was only analyzed and reported to the Russian anti-doping agency in February.
Oh, so after the Olympics?
I
Or the
guess.
day of? Okay.
She was then suspended the day after she led the Russian Olympic Committee to gold in figure skating on February 7th,
Dang.
when she became the first woman to land a quadruple jump in the Winter Olympic Games.
So not even a triple axel, a quadruple axel.
They lifted her suspension the following day following a hearing. Subsequently, the World Anti-Doping Agency and the International Olympic Committee then filed an appeal against lifting the ban. However, she was cleared for competition, saying she would suffer irreparable harm if not allowed to compete, citing the external circumstances of her being a minor. Okay, so then this is all leading up, or I don't know, it's all surrounding. I don't really know at what point she knew what was going on. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know if she knew before she went on the ice or
Yeah.
if she knew after she went on the ice.
But she won gold and she fell.
She won gold in the
Teams.
teams commission.
Okay.
So now we're on her individual thing. We're only talking about one skater right now.
Yeah. Camilla.
She does her jumps and she falls. And rather than get up and keep going, which I think she eventually does, she really like falters
Stays
and
there.
starts like crying on this ice.
Oh.
And then runs off. And when she runs off, her coach is sitting there screaming at her,
Oh my god.
saying like, you don't ever do that, you keep going, blah blah blah. So she was favored, I think, to have taken gold, and she fell.
Did she fell
and didn't.
continue?
She ends up placing fourth.
Still
She
pretty
still
good.
had like a great
Yeah.
fucking run, but despite having previously been favored for the gold, she ends up placing in fourth. Okay,
Still pretty good, yeah.
now keep that in mind.
All right, Camilla, I filed you. You're in the file drawer.
Then we're moving on to Sasha,
Sasha, I think, is big scandal.
kind of.
She's the one I see TikTok edits of.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm getting her picture up. Sorry. Switching.
That's okay.
Sandra.
Alex Sasha. Alex
Trusova.
Sasha. Alexasha?
Sasha.
Alexasha.
You know Sasha because she has like dyed bright orange red hair.
Yeah.
Um,
She serves.
and I know it's dyed because I've seen pictures of her as a kid. And she's got brown hair.
uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Yeah. So here's Sasha.
Yeah, she slays.
She is told by everyone, pretty much everyone, that if she lands a quadruple axel, which is 5 spins and then back down,
Quadruple
I think.
or quintuple is 5.
It's 5. I know she's doing 5.
Quintuple, damn.
That she will win gold.
Well, yeah.
Everyone tells her that.
Mm-hmm.
She, at every major competition leading up to this, cannot land it.
Yeah.
Okay. But that goes to say that
She's trying.
it goes to say that she has not won for every major competition leading up to the Olympics and has not reacted the way that she did at the Olympics. Do you get what I'm saying? Like a bunch of people were like, she's being a brat because of how she reacted when things didn't go her way.
Mm-hmm.
But every, like the international skating convention, the Russian skating convention, she loses and does not have like a full-blown mental breakdown.
Yeah, okay.
So
I'll keep that
keep that in the back of your mind.
keep that in the back of my head.
So, and she is on her last
Year.
year. I think she's
everyone.
17
She's not
at the
Yeah.
time. So she's not coming back.
Mhm.
And it's pretty much like she's been told that she's going to win.
Yeah.
I think she does
Being
5
gassed up.
5 quads.
Damn.
So I don't know if that means because you said
5
a quad
quads.
is
Quad is 4.
maybe she
Quinn.
she did 5 of them in a row
Oh, I see.
or something,
Yeah.
which is the first time it has ever.
Been done.
Yeah, she was the first woman to land 4 and 5 quads in one program at
Okay.
the Olympics. I don't know if that means ever.
I think, yeah.
At the
Yeah,
Olympics.
maybe.
And everyone told her, "You land these, you will win."
Mm-hmm.
Like that. That is just
Yeah.
what she was always told. But she has limited like face. She's all skill, no performance.
Mm-hmm.
Is sort of what it is kind of
Yeah.
boiled down to. It's like she's really good at
No
hitting her
pizzazz.
marks. Yeah, she's got no pizzazz.
She's got no pussy else.
Her best friend
Miss
is Anna.
Anna. She's all pizzazz.
Is all pizzazz,
Lesser skill.
less skill.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember, none of these girls have like they're all
They're all
extremely skilled.
Yeah.
All extremely skilled.
They're Olympians.
They're Olympians. None of them have the muscle support.
Yeah, they're all being
To do-
starved and
Yeah.
yeah.
None of them have drank water all day.
That's
none of
crazy.
them have eaten all day.
Yeah.
And none of them have the muscles to support the jumps they're doing.
Yeah.
So, do I blame the girl for not having the right facial expressions
No.
while making history?
No.
don't.
I don't.
But so now we're on to Anna.
Yes.
All 3 of these girls have the same coach.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of them have the same choreographer.
Mm-hmm.
She's got pizzazz, yada yada yada. They sort of are taking her along just because she's winning.
Yeah.
They don't expect her to win anything here,
Mm-hmm.
just because like you take your 3 best or whatever.
Yeah.
So the scores come out. She has like a fine performance. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong with the other one either. But Anna and Sasha have fine performances.
Okay.
Camilla's the one that fell.
Yeah.
So she comes off. She's immediately crying. Camilla's
Yeah.
immediately crying. She's puts her jacket on.
Mhm.
And you also got to remember, there's no one in the stands
Oh, because it's COVID.
because it's COVID.
So it's
So-
just the coach and the athletes.
Coach athletes, I think there's like
Judges.
one every like 5 people.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe like 20% full,
Mm-hmm.
maybe. But these,
Yeah.
whatever. So then the scores come out and they do them like kind of
And in third place.
they do it like immediately after
Mm-hmm.
they perform.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're waiting in anticipation.
No, yeah.
So there's this really wonderful photo where Alexandra,
Sasha.
Sasha, thinks that she's about to win,
Mm-hmm.
because she gets her score back. She's sitting on the edge of the thing with her coach in hand.
Yeah.
And they're like, yes, yes. Then Anna goes out and scores like 4 points higher than
Damn.
Sasha, which basically means she just won the Olympics.
Yeah.
Even though she did not do the 5 quads in a row.
I'm thinking because we just watched gymnastics with Miss Simone and Miss Suni. Because they were judged on 2 thingies, and it was difficulty and execution. But I don't know the weight.
Yeah, I don't know why they're...
Because, like, they're like, and Miss Biles did the most difficult. So she doesn't even have to land it, really.
Yeah. So she doesn't have all of the, like, skills or whatever. So that is just to, like, set the scene for what is about to happen.
Okay.
These people have been starved, yada, yada. Scores come out. Camilla is sobbing, like, downright sobbing. Then, you know, we go up a thing. Sasha begins to sob because she was just told for, like, all leading up to this that she's going to win the Olympics if she does this move.
Yeah.
Does this move and she doesn't win. Anna is now the reigning Olympian.
Yeah.
She has just won the Olympics.
Yeah.
They take the camera crew takes
The camera crew is so nasty at the Olympics.
the camera crew takes, I think it was like some crazy number. It was like 3 minutes to even cut to Anna, who just won the Olympics.
What?
It instead focuses on Camilla, who's getting comforted by a volunteer, getting a hug by a volunteer, and Sasha, who is sobbing, running around the thing, asking not to be followed, screaming that she hates this sport, that she will never go back on the ice again, that, sorry, let me get her quotes up.
God, dude. They do, the camera crew they do dirty at the Olympics. We were at the gymnast one, and I think someone scored higher than who was slated to win, like this. And they were a solid 2 minutes. But they were media trained. They were like...
Yeah. Like, okay, we've got... When it was announced that 17-year-old Anna was the gold medalist, the camera didn't even cut to her for several minutes. Instead, we watched 15-year-old Camilla, the girl at the center of the Olympic doping scandal, a skater that was near certain to capture the gold medal, crumble into a ball of tears upon learning that she was in 4th place. She received only a quick support from her coach, who then berated her when she stepped off the ice. Why did you let go? Why did you stop fighting? Explain it to me why you let go after that, Axel. Why? Okay. As Camilla exited the kiss and cry, she passed silver medalist Alexandra Sasha, also crying, who can only be described as throwing a proper temper tantrum, which I don't think so. I think she was emotional and also 17.
Yeah.
And knows that she just she'll never have another chance at this. Like,
yeah, this was her last chance.
Her last chance.
Damn.
When someone offered an arm of support, she jumped away and shouted, "I can't see this. I won't see this." And then later said, "I hate it. I will never figure skate again in my life. Everyone has a gold medal and I don't." Okay.
Okay.
One can forgive the teenage girl for having an emotional response in the high-stakes situation, but her reaction was an ugly display of poor sportsmanship. And you also gotta remember, her and Anna are best friends. They actively chose to room together for the Olympics.
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
it was not like
It's not like, oh, my teammate.
my teammate, we're friends. Like, they were like best friends. They were raised together.
Oh, wow.
Like, they've been skating together for all time. Then she keeps, like, there's nowhere for her to hide because it's also COVID, so she can't be in the same, like, vicinity of people.
Yeah.
And so she keeps, like, hiding behind, like, a banner thing, but she can't quite get behind it.
Yeah.
So she just keeps, like, shoving her face behind the thing and basically saying, like, I will not go out on stage to accept the medal. I won't do it. Like, I'm never going back on the ice again.
I see.
So then it finally cuts back to our gold medalist.
Yeah, she's like,
Who's sitting in, also, just to like illustrate how young they are, all of them are holding stuffed animals.
yeah, like, I'm so surprised they let minors compete in the Olympics.
A lot of people want to raise the age from 15 to 18 after this.
Yeah.
Before this, but definitely after this.
Yeah.
They're all, it's like, but also they all have this stuffed animal, and it looks like it's like half stuffed animal, half tissue box. It's very confusing.
Yeah.
So that just adds to the aura of what's going on. And she's basically standing there and like won't look directly at the camera. So she's just kind of staring at the floor, and her coach is not there giving her a hug.
Yeah.
There is no one around her, and
My
she just won
gosh.
the Olympics.
My God.
And she's just sitting in like the green room all by herself.
Oh my God.
And it's like the most devastating photo and video ever. Like,
That's crazy.
and a lot of people think that because they were all choreographed by the same person, that he gave his best choreography to his favorite, which was always Anna. And then thought it's fine because she won't win anyway. But then that choreography did win. And like, you can't have the same coach and choreographer for all three of these girls. And then like not think that there's favoritism involved.
Damn.
And she was like not slated to win.
Yeah.
Like, not at all. Named the International Skating Coach of the Year in 2020. She's now the center of the discussion around the maltreatment of minors in figure skating, both based on her treatment of her students in the past and her possible involvement in Camilla taking a banned heart medication.
Yeah.
Shall I show you the photo of
I would love to see it.
Anna? And you got this is like the one that looks like a teddy bear. Like,
Yeah.
looks like the sweetest.
Very sweet.
And then they do get Sasha back on
Stage to
stage to
to.
accept it.
Who got gold that year? Must have been real awkward.
It was a fucking it was who
Or
got gold?
bronze.
Anna got gold.
Bronze. My bad.
It was someone that was she was 21, I think. And that was like huge scandal because all
She
these
beat-
girls have been told they're fucking
Yeah.
dead in a ditch after this Olympics is over. And then she's just like and she's just standing on stage like when she like did not think that she was going to
I drank water today. I ate a breakfast.
Olympic
Lunch.
Olympic figure skater. Figure skater. I'm trying to remember what country she's from.
I'm not sure.
Oh, ice dance. That's fun.
Oh,
Okay. Kori Sagamoto.
that's nice.
She's Japanese.
Oh, lovely.
Isn't that crazy?
That's great.
So let me get this picture of. This is what it cuts to.
Oh
when
my
she
god,
wins the
sitting on the
Olympics.
couch. She looks literally so young.
She's
Yeah,
15.
She's a little malnourished in the knees.
Yeah. And this thing has like
gosh.
tissues coming out of the. And that's it. Like. And that's like one event of one day of the Russian figure skating
It's crazy.
thing.
That is wild.
Let me try and find the video of it because me describing it is not doing it quite the justice that I think how crazy it actually is. But when they all go out on stage, Sasha has like red lipstick on that's like smeared down her face and a bunch of black eye makeup that is also smeared down her face because she's been sobbing. So
Slay.
yeah,
Slay look.
not slay.
Slay look.
Slay.
I fear.
And your best friend like And then she says in like interviews after, Anna says in interviews after, like, how did she take it or whatever? And this is like hours, days later, I don't know. And she goes, I don't know, I haven't seen her since or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy? And
That's crazy.
like one Olympic year with this. And then and then the coach goes on Instagram
Oh my god.
and basically does like a post.
Could have been skinnier.
Yes.
Oh no, no.
But like
Yeah.
nicer because I know she's got more eyes on her now.
Yeah.
So she's like proud of you for everything that you did. And she basically like does these backhanded insults, like especially to Anna, the one who won. That was like,
Oh my god.
where she's like, had no idea you had that in you. Like,
Oh my god.
had no
you
idea.
Are her coach.
Yeah. Like,
Jesus Christ.
should have put more faith in you or something like that. And everyone's like, girl, what the fuck?
Girl, get a fucking grip.
Like, retire. Like, you need to fucking get out of here. That is, again, the most briefest explanation of this.
Ugh. The
ever.
drama is thick. That was good.
And then there's, like, clips of Sasha going with the one from the 2018 Olympics, I think. It was also Russian. That one is also big drama. We didn't even touch on her. Where like they're on the podcast being like, she's like, well, me and Sasha kind of had the same experience where like we didn't really know why we lost, and then both of them start laughing. And we're just like, yeah, but like I hope your best friend doesn't see that, because it's hard because it's like she didn't judge you.
No, yeah. She did not make that decision.
She didn't make the decision to win versus you.
No, yeah. She just did her routine.
Right.
Oh, well, wonderful episode. Thank you so much for...
Sorry, I was like, I should have just shown you the video and then not made a full episode out of it.
No, it's absolutely beautiful.
I watched like 2-hour-long video essay about the Russian figure skaters.
They're kind of crazy.
And that like was just like the last 6 of them.
I need a documentary
Yes.
right now.
Literally. Like,
Next, 2026.
yeah, but now, because I was looking up like videos of them figure skating on TikTok, so now my TikTok is covered in Russian figure skaters. And Sasha just got engaged too,
Oh my god.
which is so fun. She's 20 now. Got engaged.
Yeah,
to-
retired.
Yeah, retired. Got engaged to. She got engaged to another Russian figure skater.
That's kind of, that's so icebreaker.
Yeah, it's a little.
Oh. How old is he?
He was when she was 18. He was 23. So now he's 25 and she's 20. I think.
Not the best.
Which like I
Not the
don't-
worst.
It depends how long they were. Did they start dating when she was 18?
Yeah, the frontal lobe is quite developed.
I don't
And hers
know.
is not. Anyways.
But I think it's nice that she probably has someone that knows
That, yeah,
exactly what she might have gone through,
exactly.
or
Well,
like the extent of how, because like figure skaters, like there is something about that sport that
some is-
eats women alive.
Yeah.
Like
visceral.
figure
shock
skaters,
and
and
appall.
I would argue also gymnastics, but
Yeah.
probably figure skaters more like really. It really kills them. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
fucks you mentally and physically.
Yeah. And then you're just like done at 20. Like you're
Yeah.
the whole
You
everything
peaked.
you've dedicated your life to is just over.
Shit.
Oh, but I did want to mention, I'll put a picture if I can. Sasha was also said that she was really really dramatic and that yeah, whatever. I don't think she was that dramatic. I think
Yeah.
the cameramen were following a teenager who just lost the Olympics in her mind.
Yeah.
When she was promised that she
Yeah.
would win them.
Yeah.
Especially after Camilla lost. That they turned around and they told her, you'll win with your quads.
Yeah.
And then she didn't. That she has like chihuahuas that are like her emotional support
my
dogs. So there's a
gosh.
bunch of pictures of her winning different medals or whatever, and she's holding a chihuahua in like the same outfit as her, like on her
That's so
hip or
fucking funny.
whatever. And she's like, I don't have my dogs, so it makes me really stressed out
Oh my
or whatever.
gosh.
And everyone's like, oh okay.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, real.
Yeah.
That's real. You got your emotional support chihuahua, and like
In
you
a
don't have your
leotard.
mom. Yeah, you don't have your mom or your dad or your chihuahua, and you just lost, and your coach isn't comforting you.
And you're a starving 17-year-old girl.
Yeah, and you're fucking thirsty. Like I don't blame her.
Melt the fucking ice.
Literally. Like I'm like, and you're crying, so you're already like dehydrated and upset, and
Messed up.
Yeah. I don't know. But I am team Anna because she
Yeah.
she literally looks like
She slayed it, and she was
she
so
looks like the
sweet.
sweetest human to have ever lived. All right, I'm hot. We gotta go.
Anyways, until our frontal lobes develop, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.